What is happening, people? My name is Mihir Merchant. Welcome back to the channel. Are Chelsea title contenders, serious title contenders this season? Well, they've had some players come in, some very big players come in, some yet to come in, and they've also had some players going out for transfers or loans and stuff. But what remains in the squad with Tuchel is nothing short of quality. And they will need just that. They will need the quality for not just the Premier League. Remember, they are the champions of Europe. They have to defend their crown in the Champions League as well. So they will need a lot of squad depth and they will need a lot of quality. And from what it looks like now, I think they have it. Look, how Tuchel is going to get them all in, we don't know. But as a Chelsea fan, we are heading into big competitions. We're challenging for it. And I'm happy. I'm not complaining with the squad depth. It gives Tuchel a headache, but not me. But if you look at their performance, Chelsea have played two and they have won them both, which is good to get, 6 points early in the bag, considering we have Liverpool and Villa and Tottenham and Man City next. Those are some tough games and we could drop points over there. The two games that they've played and the two games that they've won, they've kept a clean sheet in both, and going forward they've scored 5 goals, which puts Chelsea joint top of the Premier League table with Liverpool and West Ham. So we're going to analyze the Arsenal game that Chelsea played and very easily won, just brushed aside Arsenal, to show that Chelsea are indeed a very serious contender for this Premier League title this season. The first point from the game, the unmissable presence of a certain striker. It's Romelu Lukaku. Look who is back, baby. It's not Shady, it's Lukaku. Romelu Lukaku left Chelsea as a boy and he's come back as a man. A £98 million man with a lot of responsibility on his shoulders, and he proved in just 14 minutes in the Arsenal game that he is up for it. He's hit the ground running, and I don't think you can have a better start on your second debut. Very good team goal that started off with him keeping the ball, pushing aside defenders with his physical presence, putting it on the side, running back in like a road roller, just demolishing Pablo Mari in his way, getting the goal. This is what Chelsea have been missing. A lethal striker up top, using his physical presence and getting the goals. The last time Chelsea had that was Drogba and probably Diego Costa to some extent. But after he left in 2017, Chelsea have been missing a striker like that. Timo Werner is not going to do that. With Lukaku coming in, Chelsea have guaranteed themselves goals. If he can keep his form, stay fit and just keep his head in the right space, I think he's going to bang in a lot of goals for this season. Probably even a very good Golden Boot run. Too early, I know, too early, but I think as a Chelsea fan, it's going to be there. The second thing you notice in that game that made you want to believe that Chelsea can mount a good title run is the defense. Sir Alex Ferguson once said, attack wins you games, defense wins you titles, and Chelsea have that title-winning defense in my opinion. They play 3-4-3, so it's 3 at the back and the 2 wing-backs can come back to form a 5 at the back, which is a very, very solid foundation at the back, The 3 in the middle are usually Rudiger, Christensen and Aspi and Thiago Silva, which is such a fine bunch of players to choose from. They've got the experience in Silva and Azpilicueta. Rudiger is proving that he's world class, and Christensen is coming through the ranks at Chelsea, a young gun adapting to life in the big team alongside some good experienced players. That is a fantastic bunch of centre backs to choose from that Chelsea have. And the wing backs, Chilwell and Alonso on the left, and Reece and sometimes Azpilicueta on the right. That has got so much quality. Coming back and even going up front, bombing up and down the pitch in that Chelsea team is a joy to watch. And Chilwell, Alonso on the left and Reece and Azpilicueta on the right do that exceptionally well. Just see the Arsenal game again. So that defense is very strongly built at the back, and it starts from the goalkeeper, It starts from the goalkeeper, honestly. Mendy is coming like an angel, and just like that, he solved every problem in the sticks that Chelsea had with Kepa in the last 2 or 3 seasons. In 47 games, he has had 27 clean sheets, and under Tuchel, I think that ratio is even better. So he is really calm and composed in the sticks, which all defenders and attackers love. Starts from the back, and then the 3 and then sometimes 5 in front of him really make life hard for the opponents. And the next reason, one of the main reasons why I think Chelsea will have a decent run at the title this season is their squad depth. It's ridiculous. The transfer window is still not done, and as I make this video, they are looking to bring in Saul, and maybe even Jules Koundé, the young centre-back. The squad depth, even in their second choice and their third choice, the overall squad depth is at a very high standard. Let's take the forwards for example. They play 3-4-3, right? For those three positions up top, there is 6 world-class players all fighting to get in. They've got Christian Pulisic, Timo Werner, Kai Havertz, Romelu Lukaku, Mason Mount, and Hakim Ziyech. Take a look at those names. In the middle, they've got N'Golo Kante, Jorginho, Kovacic. Now they're even thinking of getting Saul from Atletico Madrid, with Ruben Loftus-Cheek maybe being around as well. It's just quality from top to bottom everywhere on the pitch. As a Chelsea fan, I was scared that some players might leave because of that, but all big teams have that. And if you're an elite player, you have to stick it out and fight for your position. Nobody is guaranteed a spot. These are the kind of problems that happen in big teams, and Chelsea are a big team this season. So those were my 3 reasons as to why I think Chelsea will definitely have a good crack at the title this season. They are going to give Man City and Liverpool a good run for their money. I think this could be a very good season. We're just 2 games into the season. It's too early to make a call personally, I think, as a Chelsea fan, especially because we got Liverpool next, then Villa, then Tottenham, and then Man City. So in those first 5-6 games, Chelsea will maybe, if they take a few losses, they will fall off the pace a little bit, fall off the top of the table. But it also means that they have easy fixtures later, so they might just catch up on the other teams. So too early to make a call right now, but I think in the long run, definitely they will be competing in the Premier League for that top spot. That's it for this video, guys. If you like the video, like, share, subscribe, share it with your friends, spread the love, and I'll see you in the next one.